Are you looking for the best Jabra earbuds and headphones? In this video we will look at some of the best Jabra earbuds and headphones. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Jabra Elite 8 Active Gen 2 True Wireless. The best Jabra earbuds we've tested are the feature-packed Jabra Elite 8 Active Gen 2 True Wireless. These high-quality buds have spatial sound with head tracking for an immersive soundstage. While they don't have the same Dolby Atmos spatial audio as the Jabra Elite 10 Gen 2 True Wireless, unless that's an absolute must for you, the Elite 8 Active Gen 2 are otherwise better for most people with superb ANC performance and a battery that reaches nearly 8 hours of playback. Their microphone is a solid performer for calls, and there are side tone and call-centric controls. The Buds IP68 rating, combined with a silicone exterior and IP54 rating for the case, means they are durable against water and dust. Plus, their fit is secure and comfortable, so they can go with you to the gym, on your commute, and in the office. Their companion app covers control remapping, EQ for fine-tuning, listening mode adjustments, and spatial audio. One novel feature is the Smart Case, which allows you to use the case as a Bluetooth transmitter for analog and USB-C audio sources, and they support multi-device connectivity via standard Bluetooth. By default, they sound quite balanced, with a somewhat brighter treble response on harmonics for cymbals. You can also easily tune the sound with the companion app. These are a fantastic option if you want a pair of buds that can do it all, and they make a good alternative to Apple's AirPods. Number 2. Jabra Elite 4 True Wireless. Check out the Jabra Elite 4 True Wireless if you want many of the brand's features without spatial sound from the Jabra Elite 8 Active Gen 2 True Wireless. They're a step up from the Jabra Elite 3 True Wireless and have more features, like ANC and multi-device pairing. Their ANC isn't as good as the Elite 8 Active Gen 2, but it does a better job than their sportier sibling, the Jabra Elite 4 Active True Wireless, cutting out more mid-range and high-frequency background noise, like ambient conversations and whiny AC units. That said, they can't isolate you as well from the low rumble of a bus or plane engine. Fortunately, their stable in-ear fit and IP55 rating for dust and direct water resistance make them a good choice for runs and hikes, though they'll likely fall out during a more intense workout. Out of the box, these earbuds have a neutral sound profile. It's versatile enough to listen to all kinds of audio content, but you can also change the mix to suit your needs using the companion app's graphic EQ and presets. However, our unit suffers from a high noise floor, and some audible distortion affects the right driver more than the left, which hurts the clarity of vocals and instruments. Their battery life is also only decent at 5.5 hours, meaning they can't last through a standard workday without needing a recharge. Fortunately, there are 3 extra full charges in their case, and their fast charge feature gives you an hour of playback time after a 10-minute charge. Number 3. Jabra Elite 3 True Wireless. If you want straightforward earbuds and don't care for too many additional luxuries, the Jabra Elite 3 True Wireless do the job. Unlike the Jabra Elite 4 True Wireless, these don't have ANC. On the other hand, their passive noise isolation still manages to dampen some low rumbles of bus engines and especially blocks out high-pitched noise like dish clatter, which makes these an affordable pick. Plus, they also feature a hear-through mode in case you find them a bit too isolating by default. The aptX codec is also a nice inclusion for higher bitrate audio, which doesn't compress your audio as much as the SBC codec. Unfortunately, iOS doesn't support aptX, so if you have an Apple device, it defaults to SBC. They also don't support multi-device pairing, which can be annoying if you often want to swap between your phone and your laptop for audio. An IP55 rating against dust and water ensures these buds can go with you to most places, but you'll need to look to the other tiers, like the Jabra Elite 8 Active Gen 2 True Wireless, for a higher rating that includes one for the case. Meanwhile, over 7 hours of continuous playback means they'll keep you going through long stints out of the house. The included app has a graphic equalizer if you want to adjust the slightly bassy default tuning. They deliver audio with some added boominess but otherwise sound fairly balanced through the mids and highs. Number 4. Jabra Evolve 285 Wireless. If you prefer the plushy comfort of over-ears, then the Jabra Evolve 285 Wireless are the best Jabra headphones with this design. Unlike the previous picks on this list, they're optimized for either Microsoft Teams, MT, or United Communication, UC, for a seamless experience during your workday. They also have a decent noise isolation performance, thanks to their ANC system, which can help block out chatty coworkers and the hum of your office's AC unit. With their ANC on, they last over 30 hours continuously. You can also customize their well-balanced sound via their companion app's graphic EQ and presets. If you take a lot of calls, you'll appreciate their boom mic. It offers decent overall performance, so you'll be easily understood, even if your office gets noisy. You can also use their integrated mic for a less noticeable look if you want to keep your headphones on when you leave the office. These headphones support multi-device pairing, too, so you can stay connected to your PC and smartphone simultaneously. Bridging the gap between casual use and productivity tasks, in addition to Bluetooth, you get a wireless dongle to pair to your PC directly, but this connection has high latency. That said, your audio and visuals will fall out of sync, which can be a deal breaker when working with video. If the best Jabra headset is overkill and you want a simple mono earbud, the Jabra Talk 45 Bluetooth headset is a basic single earbud with a mic for addressing calls without the distraction of too many features at a low price. Its mic is unremarkable at handling environmental noise, and the sound profile is best limited to phone calls rather than music. You can always use any of the other Jabra earbuds in this article in mono mode with more use case flexibility.